Gordon's winning of this award and our nomination of Gordon was because, first of all, his determination. He knew what he wanted, but he needed people to work with him. His family, what an amazing support system they had. There aren't many people who would devote 120 kilometer a day drive to support an individual. Well, they had to do that twice a day. The second step in this was that he had to live independently. That's a huge goal. He knew if he was ever going to have full-time employment, he had to work with the independent living group.
When Gordon first came to us, he was really quite shy, quite quiet. We thought he was very introverted, but because he lived with 7 other people in the building, he gradually started to do a little bit more visiting, A really vital part of his job, because he deals with public now, is learning how to socialize with other people. And I think living in the apartments with 7 other residents plus the staff really helped him come out of his shell so that he could practice talking to other people.
We also activated the resource center. Estevan is unique in that we do have a resource center that works one-on-one according to the needs of the participant. Gordon's specific needs were in counting, cash register. Our resource center supervisor, Connie, worked with him to help him achieve his goals.
So by helping Gordon achieve his goal of looking to work at the counter over in SARCAN, what we had worked on over in my area was his counting ability and to write out numbers also, so we would use a timer. So just give him some added pressure to feel like there's somebody there, and I would mix up numbers and get him to start from 11 and up, let's say, or we would take different items and I'd say, okay, how many are these kind of pens, how many objects do you see in this, and have to be in a certain amount of time, just to get him in pressure zone and where he can count and keep the right count number.
We started teaching him, and we found he was a good counter, like an accurate counter. Like he could count to 50 and make no mistakes, So that was number 1 right away, because that's the big thing. We found that every time one thing seemed to lock in, it was there. So the next thing you know, he seemed to be interested in working in the back too. So we had him loading trucks, and then he learned the crusher, and he could do it as well as anybody. Like I said, I'm not scared to put Gordon in front of any customer. Even though he was kind of shy when he first came to us, he seemed to open up and, and like customers really like him. Like I say, Gordon, let's go do this. He's there. Like it's never, oh geez, I don't want to do that. Or it's just like he's instantly ready. I wish I had 10 more just like him.
I just want to say congratulations to you, Gordon. I think you're a fabulous young man, and I know you're going to do really great in your new job over at SARCAN. And I'm very proud of you, and I've watched you really grow in your own self-confidence, and you just do a heck of a good job, Gordon. I know you will.
Gordon, when confronted with obstacles, you find a way to get through until you can see your goal at the end of that tunnel. You practice and practice and practice until you succeed. We really appreciate the efforts that you've made, and we congratulate you. We're proud and happy that you are happy with your job and with your life as you're living it. The McGuire family congratulates you on your success.
Gordon, I would just like to congratulate you for myself and on the behalf of the rest of the staff on a job well done. It's been a blessing that you came to work for EDS and SARCAN, and we hope you'll stay and work with us for the next 30-40 years.
Congratulations, Gordon. We are so proud of you. You've come a long way since you've come here. You're an absolute joy, and we wish you all the best.
Gordon, I'm so proud of you. I've worked here for decades, and I've never seen anyone like you. I'm just so proud of who you are and all that you've achieved. There are a lot of people who wouldn't have been able to do what you've done. You need to be proud of who you are and proud of yourself. Estevan Diversified Services is honored to have you as an employee. The SARCAN system benefits because of individuals like you who overcome all kinds of odds to achieve success. Most of us could learn from someone like you. So on behalf of Estevan Diversified Services, Gordon, congratulations.